Okay, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to swap one piece from one center to the center on the opposite side. Alright, first you want to find a piece that you want to swap. I'm going to use, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use this piece right here, which is in this center line right here. Now, because it's in the center line, we have to move it like this so that it's out of the center line, because we can't have it in the middle. Alright, next step, this is blue, so we have to find an opposite color on the other side, which would be green. But if you're doing like yellow and black, then if you found a yellow one, you would have to find the black one. So, anyway, once you find this piece, look for the piece over here. In this case, it's right here. Now what you have to do is you have to match it up so that if you were to put your finger right here and move the cube 2 times like this, your finger would be on it. Right now, my finger's not on it. So in order to fix this, you can rotate this face like this. Now my finger's on it. So my finger's here, and my finger's here. Okay, now for the swapping process. What you do first is the row that both of those pieces are in, you move it down twice, which should look something like this. So this row, which the piece was in right there, is moved down twice. Next, you want to try and move this piece out of this row using this front layer right here. Now, what you can do is you can move it like this, in this case, so it's not in this row anymore, it's in the center row. And then move the new row that this piece is in this case, the new row is the center row, move that row down twice now. Okay, now after you've done that, move the piece back to the original row that was in. In this case, I'll move it like this, so it's back in this row now. Then move that row down twice again. And then again, shift it back over to the new row that you made, which in this case is the middle row, and move that row down twice. Now you should have swapped the piece. Now you can just continue doing that for all of the other pieces. I'll do another example. For example, this piece can be swapped with one of the pieces on this side. Okay, in this case, if I put my finger here and then put it here, where I want the piece to be, it's not there. Instead, it's here. So we can just move it like this, and now the piece is there. Okay, so piece here, piece here. Okay, now the row that they're both in, move that down twice. Then move it over to a new row. Now the piece is right here. Well, the imaginary piece is right here. Okay? Now if you move it like this, you see it's still in the row that it was originally in, so you can't have that. So instead, you move this piece over here. Then the new row, well, I should say the new column actually is right here, so you move that twice. Then move it back to its original row, which is right here. Move that twice, and move it back to the new row, which is right here, and move that twice. And you should have swapped the piece. Alright, rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.